I'm Paul Eberhardt. Welcome to another episode of Bikes, Burgers, and Barbecue. Let's ride. Welcome to Burgers and Bakery. Folks, this one's really going to be something unique. This is a house was built in the 30s. All right, folks, here we go. Welcome to Burgers and Bakery. So we're coming up on the entrance here. And this is Mike. Mike, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Paul. How are you?
And Deanna. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. Mike and Deanna are the owners, and young man in the back?
I'm Connor.
Connor, nice to meet you. Look here. Deanna, really? I mean, I'm trying to lose. I've lost 19 pounds in 5 weeks, which is good, but I don't think I'm going to lose any today.
Well, believe it or not, this is actually the best place to get your fix and not get as much weight as other places, because Deanna's point of view on desserts is you keep them sweet, but you use the natural sweetness in the ingredients, less sugar. So I'm not going to say they're low calorie, but they're definitely lower calorie than some of the other stuff.
So you don't have 5 pounds of domino sugar in each thing. And tiramisu. Oh, tiramisu. Damn. You want to show me around Mike's places? Awesome.
So this is our main dining room. It's the original living room of the original house. We still have the original 1930s fireplace, and of course on cooler days like this, we'll run that and create a really nice atmosphere for our valued guests. We have our sunroom area here, more seating, with these huge windows that look over nothing but green.
Nothing but green and wet today, but yeah.
Well, yeah, a little wet, but on a dry day, this is a really unique feature because not a lot of places in town have outdoor seating that's this close to the center of town.
Right.
That's not facing a street or a parking lot.
Right.
So here you really do get that escape from the hustle and bustle. It really is an oasis. It's a unique property, and it's one of the main reasons why we're here. All of our restaurant concepts and food and bev concepts feature outside seating. It has to be, because people in this climate, they want us to be outside. This is why we live here. So right. This is really important, and I think this has been one of the many keys to our success.
And you have access to it through that door. And
absolutely. You can walk right out this way, and then that also leads you to the coffee shop, but we'll talk about that a little later.
Cool. Very, very neat. All right.
So
what else do you want to show me?
I'll shamelessly plug myself a little bit. All the photos on the walls are mine.
All the what now?
All the photos on the walls are mine, and they're all for sale. I'm a photographer. It's my hobby. It's what keeps me sane. And I have a special epiphany for old cars and buildings.
I was getting ready to say
so you'll see a lot of that here. But yeah, so this is something that I do to just take the edge off. I'll go out and find a junker sitting in a forest, and I'll photograph the heck out of it.
So these are photographs?
These are photographs, yeah.
Looks like a painting.
Yeah, I do. So I photograph in HDR,
right?
Which means high dynamic range. Basically, it shows you a range more than what your eye naturally sees. So it creates these, almost picture-like. Walk in this way to where it all happens.
Yeah, let's look at some magic here.
Yeah, so right back here, this is where all the baking happens. Deanna's primary work area. She's got a recipe book of well over 500 desserts at this point. And she makes the 8 to 12 offerings daily They're constantly changing. We never know what we're going to have the next day until she starts baking. So it's, you know, when you come here, it's going to be something new pretty much every day.
Well, keeping people guessing is a very smart thing to do.
Absolutely. It's fun. Even this morning, as you and I were talking, we got a phone call. Hey, what desserts are on the menu today? So that'll often drive people's decisions on whether to come here or not.
And I see your Facebook posts, and it's got the desserts right there
Absolutely.
every day. It's
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Our hot kitchen.
I'm sorry to laugh, but that is a tiny kitchen.
It's a tiny kitchen, and this tiny kitchen.
Hey, don't judge, we make it work.
Hey.
Yep. This tiny kitchen is cranked out, about 100,000 cheeseburgers since we've opened.
From January 6th of last year to this year, 2,961 or 20,961 burgers, over 2,000 sliders. That's a 3-patty burger with 214, 172 chicken sandwiches, 100 fish, and no cats, trash pandas, or random children been harmed in the making.
I can already tell this isn't going to be a 5-minute video. I'm having too much fun. This is awesome.
And fun's the key to it, right? We try to have as much fun as we can. I mean, we work hard. These guys bust their hump. This kitchen gets to about 120 degrees in the summer. You know, sometimes we don't, but most of the time we try to have fun, inject a little bit of fun into it, because otherwise it's just...
Now, these buns are made on premise.
Buns are all made in-house. And speaking of buns, we have a very, very unique bun. I'm going to share that with you. So we are the only place in town, and probably the only place in the South, and potentially the only place in the country, that does a homemade hot and spicy bun. So Deanna developed this recipe. Smell it.
Oh my God.
So this thing is spicy crumb to crumb, as opposed to jalapeno bread where it's going to be spicy when you get a piece of the pepper.
Right.
This thing is this color for a reason. So yeah, our hotheads absolutely love this bun.
That's probably why you only got one right now.
Yeah, we've got more in the back on the rack cooling, but
I cut those after these.
yeah. But these buns are truly unique, and one of the several bun options that you have when you order a burger here.
Wow, and you do your own hoagie buns too as well?
We don't.
You don't? Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
No, the hoagie buns we don't, just the burger buns.
Just the burger buns.
And the mini buns for our sliders. So we do on Thursday nights or Thursday evenings, we do slider night. We took 7 of our most popular burgers, we miniaturized them, and you get to choose out of a list of 7. You get 3 to a plate with some fries and a drink.
Awesome. Folks, I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I had a chili cheeseburger with fries. My wife had a chicken Philly with fries, and I got some incredible tiramisu. Folks, the food here is incredible, and I want to let the pictures do the talking for me today.